I want to see approach, because a lot of guys, we got to understand, there's young kids, ages 18 to 21, some 17-year-olds, they're nervous.
Yeah.
How can they kind of slow that heartbeat down and just stay in their own rhythm, because they're here for a reason. They're very talented, and I'm excited to watch.
That's cool. What about you, Alex?
Rhythm and tempo. Seeing these kids being able to kind of master the moment a little bit. A lot of eyes on them today while they're taking BP, throwing pitches off the mound, going through all their infield drills. I'm excited to see that the catchers, throw to the bases today too. So there's a lot going on that these kids, there's a lot going through their heads. Being able to slow it down a little bit, really showcase their skills. That's what they're here for, and that's what's going to be exciting about it.
Well, I'm glad you brought up catchers, because our catcher during BP now, we have to grab him real quick. Hey, Kaysen, come here 1 second. Come here, Kaysen. How you doing, man? You good?
Great, yes, sir. How you?
All right, good to see you, man. Come here, Mike Lowell. Come here, Alex.
We want all eyes on this guy.
What's up, buddy?
Mike Lowell, Alex Avila.
Nice to meet you.
Man,
Nice to meet you, buddy.
All-star players in the big leagues. How cool is that to be around these guys?
And it's a blessing for sure. I'm so grateful.
So who taught you how to hit, man? You letting that bat fly.
I think my dad for sure. My dad played pro ball, so he knows a thing or two about hitting. But
he's happy to hear that.
Yeah,
Dad's loving that.
Yeah, he's in the stands, so you got to give it to Pops.
All right, I'm going to give each one of these guys a question, then I'm going to throw it back to Greg. Go ahead, Mike.
Are there nerves?
Boy, that's like a loaded question there, Greg, for me. So here's what I love about it. I think what it does, it allows you to look through things that you never had a chance to look through before, which gives you a complete picture of the player. The problem I have with it is that you're assuming that everybody who has an exit velocity of X, or every right-hand pitcher who has metrics that do Y, are going to perform within the white lines of the game. And that simply is not the case in the game of
hitters on the high school circuit. So I think teams, yes, they're going to look at what happens today in particular, but it's one, grain of sand in a very large, hourglass full of scouting information. So I give you a tortured metaphor there. But no, I mean, the thing is too, you don't want to try to do too much. And so again, you look at this stuff, but they also have a lot more data than just one data session with Wood. So I don't think it's necessarily going to make or break Kaysen Cunningham.
Okay, so as all of these organizations watch the data, they're also watching the swing, right? And how much does that weigh?
But I really look at player movement patterns now more than I ever have in my career.
Well, I watch these kids, have you seen a pitch taken yet? Have you seen a pitch taken?
No.
You're not going to. One, it's a great tribute to the real pressure is the guy throwing batting practice. What a job he's doing. But a lot of these pitches are balls if they took them. And I think one thing we have to be careful about is we're chasing that selectivity, and we like guys that walk a lot. But I had a guy in spring training a couple years ago that had 7 home runs in the spring,